Oh, hello, Toru! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Oh, yo, cannot see your chat. You guys up here. I forgot to set up my mic. This whole stream is gonna sound like poo-poo. That's okay, though. It's not gonna be turned into a recording. The night hit 1,000 views, which is the night hit 1,000 views, which is the first video ever that is not like 2 seconds. That is not like 2 seconds. I knew that video was gonna do well. When I created it in an extreme rush. I do not know if it was to when I had to go to driving lessons. So in 1 hour, I managed to not only start the recording, set everything up, Look, I have a heart-shaped donut from KFC. My brother got it for me. Together with this cutesy Mitsuri. He's gonna be living here. Hello, hello, everybody. God, dropped frames again. I hate when my Wi-Fi likes to go a little bit woohoo, but that's okay. Shit happens, you know. Shit happens. So, yep, my Wi-Fi is off. It's jumping around because of that. I have no idea why. It might be with the fact that, well, I don't even know, because I'm on mobile data. My phone is soon dead. It might be that. Does mobile data go slower if your phone is not charged? I don't think they do. Toru, do you know how to set up IP addresses? I have homework from one of the courses I'm in, and they want me to set up the DNS address, and I have 85%, and I cannot for the life of me get it over 90. Be sure it doesn't. Then my Wi-Fi is just my Wi-Fi. I hate it. No, I think I forgot to make it into the faster version. No, I do have it on the faster version. Delete my tablet from it so that it doesn't. I'm a biology student. I am screwed. I am so screwed. Sorry that I'm not doing whatever. What is going on? Oh. I got a notification, but it's not here. Sorry, my school thingy me up. Yep. So basically, let me show you what I got today. Because not only I got this beautiful figurine from my brother, because they went to Bratislava where there is an anime shop, right? I also, yep, this is the package that she came in. Isn't she adorable? She was up here, Mitsuri Kanroji. Little Nezuko and little Tanjiro, and here are the options. They had most of them, but I love Mitsuri. If you can't tell, I love Mitsuri, right? They had like Zenitsu, they had I'm on the wrong side. Inosuke, they had Muzan, which was very interesting. Muzan doesn't have a lot of merch, so it's nice to see him sometimes. He always looks a bit woohoo though. My frames are dropping like crazy. Why does it always happen to me? I think it's something to do with my computer. So excited to go to, that looks cool though. He does look cool, just not in this style, I think. Because, like, a lot of Demon Slayer merch is very, like, silly. Like, you can look at her. She looks like she has 50 different types of autism. Right? And Muzan looks intimidating. He does not look intimidating as a cute little chibi. So yeah, now I have matching ones. This one I got from my bestie. And this one I got from my brother. You know, all the time I go to all different places and like shopping centers on like different vacation, people keep asking me like, why do I never buy things for myself? Like I keep buying like gifts, I buy plushies for friends, I buy thingy-me-bobs. Like I do buy some things for myself, but I usually buy a lot of stuff for my friends. I figured that's like, oh dude. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with my computer, but it's definitely my computer. I tried like seeing what takes over my like GPU or something. It's a laptop. I got it in my first year of high school. I'm finishing high school next year, so like I'm already accepted into university, and I got this laptop when I went to my in the first month of high school, and now I'm already accepted into university. Like, this laptop needs to go. Like, it doesn't have any stickers on it, though. I get stickers. When my mom showed me, she only showed me this side, and she was like, that's €4. I was like, do not buy me €4 stickers. Like, that's stupid, but there's other side, and these are so much cooler, the ones on this side. Dude. Look, I like this one with Tengen. Tengen's one of my favorites. It's like the whole like entertainment district dog. Stickers autocoolants. It's supposed to be like, you know, stickers! I love stickers. They're supposed to be specifically for like laptops and phones and iPads and tablets so that they like don't scratch off. They're like high quality, which I love. But I also love seeing when you see like a high quality when you put things onto your electronics. Like, look, I put any sticker I had at that time on this one, and you can see this one is like from an anime con, which was free. The sticker was free, and it's absolutely amazing. It's holding up amazingly. This and this are stickers from albums, so they were like expensive. You expect them to stick on, and those three are the most obviously like holding up ones. The Hello Kitty ones are a surprise that they're holding up, but they're quite good. And the others, you can see like they're already like color is fading from them. Like some of them are falling apart. Some of these aren't even recognizable what they were originally. But yeah, or like they moved places. Who didn't even notice they moved places? Yeah. It's cool to see like the difference between like actually high quality stickers versus Temu stickers, or well, Action actually. Action is like the IRL version of Temu you find in every European country, so you know. But yeah, I don't have stickers on my laptop, so I was thinking of putting these on my laptop. Might have ordered. These are not even half of the insane amount of Minecraft stickers I own. Look, this one's cool. This one has like a pattern. This one's about exploring. This one has a cat on it. This one has a horse. This one has a sheep. This one is adorable. This one is sad. And this one's a cactus. I have a lot of Minecraft stickers. I got them for free again because they were in Copy at Nota, which is like a giant store here. Blank. Exactly. Yeah, is that something I show you? Exactly that. I have a lot of collections, if you can't tell. So, like, anytime you ask literally anything, I pull up the most random collection of items that you've ever seen out of completely random places. I'm about to sleep, but I wanted to show support first. Have a nice stream, Kissy. Hope you have fun. And the people that watch, thank you! Wait, actually, please. Can you stay here for a second and tell me, how does one work with DNS IP addresses? I have a homework and I cannot for the life of me figure it out. Cause like it keeps telling me my IP address is like wrong and that it's like not finished, and I keep doing exactly what they told me in the practice things, and it's not working, and I'm freaking out. I don't think I'm getting an answer, am I? Anyways, heart-shaped donut! Yay! You don't have to figure it out right now. But I just wanted to tell you that because I will forget. Can you help me in like the weekend or something? I will just tell you, don't have to do it right now. You need to go to sleep. I don't know how late it is for you, but I'm gonna bet it's like fucking midnight. So like I'll send it to you, but you have to go to sleep right now, and you will help me later, okay? Thank you. What? Go to sleep right now. Actually, turn this off. Nighty night. All right, so I also put stickers on here. This is like the holder of my tablet. It's really cool. I also have this tablet that you've seen in the other stream where I have a lot of stickers on it. Right, this one are from Anime Fest. It's really sticky. Oh, I'm so excited for Anime Fest. I'm gonna get so much stuff. They didn't have any gachiakuta items in the anime shop, so I got Demon Slayer. So, Spider-Man stickers? I don't think I have Spider-Man stickers. So sorry to disappoint. I don't have collection of everything. How sad. I do, though, have a sticker of the thing that inspired this channel name. I have Ineffable Husbands. Though I am thinking of maybe not... I don't know if I should decorate this computer. Because honestly, I don't know. It's still 1 year and something. Because I know I will get, like, scholarships and, like, students who are first years in Slovakia. Tiny Deku. Tiny Deku. Look at him. He's so silly. Skibidi. Right. If you're a first year in Slovakia, it doesn't matter what school. So like if you're like high school or the first year in university, it doesn't matter what university, if it's like computer based or whatever based. I am smart. Don't mention the fact that literally like 5 minutes ago I was asking Lucy to help me with my homework. Right. But yeah, you get like plus like 500 or something. No, it's actually just like a percentage of your computer paid. So you can get like a laptop or a computer or like an iPad or anything you need for studies. Because things are a lot of online here. So like for people who have like, you know, hmotná núdza, poor people. I hate not knowing English because I try to be nice, and it's something I can say very politely in my own language, my mother tongue. But the second I say it in English, I sound rude. Because no, I do not know a polite way to say someone's fucking poor. But I do know a polite way in my own language. You have like poor, which is chudobný, and then you have like the other way. You say it nicely. It's ľudia s hmotnou núdzou, aka people who have financial problems. But even that sounds rude. Like, it's nicer than that. Bilingual problems, tell me about it. Trilingual, actually. Quadrilingual, actually. No, I speak Slovak, and I speak English, and I speak Czech. Because every person in Slovakia speaks Czech. They are way too similar for them to be considered two languages, to be honest. But they are two different languages, but they're very, very similar, so we understand each other. I can understand Polish. I can understand a bit of Russian. I would rather die than understand Hungarians, though. But yeah, I understand people around, right? I also study Spanish. And I plan to graduate in Spanish. So wish me luck. Don't know if I'm gonna get to that, but I need to have B1 Spanish. And we're currently studying already B2, so I think I can do that. I also studied 6 years of Germany. No, I studied 6 years of German. I cannot for the life of me remember a singular thing from that. But yeah. You know, if we're on the way where we're flexing, like I was flexing how I'm gonna get scholarships. The scholarship, by the way, I'm flexing, but the scholarship is extremely little. It's like the thing every single person gets. Like, we all get scholarships. Welcome to Slovakia, where our students are running away into different countries because our education is not that good. So if you stay in our country, they give you money. Actually, that's how Spanish works. As somebody who's been studying Spanish for like 4 years now, you just say English and you just add O or A at the end of it, and you like do an accent, and that's Spanish. And then just say hola. Don't say H, and just make up shit. And that's how I get through Spanish 90% of the time. I have straight A's in Spanish. It's so easy. But yeah, if we're on the topic of flexing, what did I wanted to flex? I wanted to say something and I forgot. Great. Oh. I wanted to say something cool, I forgot. But yeah, they give scholarship to anyone. They try to give us money so we stay in Slovakia. It happens. Sanskrit. Ooh, that's interesting. Well, language is that way. I'm uneducated. It showed me Sans Undertale. I don't think you studied Sans Undertale. It's India. Sanskritam. Starý indo-arijský jazyk. Védčina. Translate, please. English, I don't speak Slovak. Vedic Sanskrit. Sure, bro. Whatever you say. Are you from India? If it wasn't easy, I don't know. India is so giant, I don't really understand how languages there work. I heard there's a lot of languages. Still has nothing on Indonesia. They have like 500 languages there now. Which is so weird to me, because like, in our country, we all speak the same language, but I cannot for the life of me understand somebody who lives like 3 hours away. Cause like they're, 3 hours maybe, 4, 5, that's where it just starts getting a bit, cause like, the people in the East, like, they speak completely differently. They like have such thick accents and such pronunciations and slang words that I nehutorím východňarsky. And my friend actually moved here from the East back when she was very little baby, and she does not speak, she speaks like a bit of that, but mostly Western, Slovak. So like, I just like an example of sentences given just to write something similar to it. That's how our English exams work. All worked. Now we have a new teacher. Yeah. I kind of hate how third languages or even second languages are treated so lightly by my generation. Like, it's so important to know languages, but everyone just shrugs it off like, oh, I speak English enough, I spend time on the internet. They speak like this, and they have like accents, and they cannot write or read basic structures. English teachers in Slovakia are the best or the worst. There is no in between. Either they're 25, fresh out of university, absolute cinema. I'm not calling you out, I'm sorry. I meant my classmates, because like they're really bad at English, and they act like they know everything. And it's like, like, we had a presentation day. Oh my god, it was so fun. We could make any presentation we want. He didn't give us topics. We could choose anything we want. Oh, my friend B, that was here on the stream before, she did Star Wars and its cultural impact. I made my presentation about gachiakuta. You know what they did? 4-day trip to London, Slovakia, my dog, fashion. We are all fluent in English, and you choose the most stupid and easy presentation that I've ever seen, with no personality, where you have to read everything because it's all just facts. So they kept having like their iPad like this, and they just read it, and they were like, yeah, so you speak this language fluent. Who chose? No, don't get it. Don't get it. The concept of people not having interests. Because like, genuinely, we also had in the same class, but on different dates, we had a homework, well, no homework, well, classwork, where we had to write frame drops. Oh, I know, I'm so sorry. It's gonna be just today. I'm gonna try to fix it up later. But yeah, we had classwork where we had to write our hobbies, and he called a few people up like, oh, read what you wrote. What are your hobbies? Hanging out with my friends. Going out with my friends. I like watching Netflix. I like drinking alcohol. I like going out and weekends with my friend. I hate non-autistic people. Nothing personal to if there is somebody non-autistic here, but I don't like them. It's a personal belief, and I don't like them. No, I'm sorry. It's so weird to me how people do not have interests anymore. How their interests are scrolling on Instagram. Or like going out with friends. Like, what are you doing with friends? Say more. Do you just go drinking and smoking? More. What do you like to do? Do you like to draw? That's not that hard. Do you like to read the manga? Do you like to collect things? Do you like to... Anything. Listen to music. My tiny heart shot blink. So sad. But yeah. Because like when we had to write like, oh, he said you can write 4 hobbies, and people could not write 4. I've written up the whole page. From video editing to drawing to modeling to not modeling like model, but like 3D modeling, like with clay modeling. I wrote collecting books and manga and figurines, and I wrote that I like to paint, I like to decorate things, I like fashion, I like that, and I like that. Manga suggestions. So, for me, personally, I'm a big shonen girly. Current read is gachiakuta that I've been talking about. It's really good. The anime ends off in like the 9th or 10th volume. Right. It's really good. It's about like different dystopian classes, right? There's like trash. It's a lot about trash. I like it. Its power system is really cool. They have like items that they take care of, and those items that get infused with their like inner powers. Right. And it also has gay people. Canonically gay people. We love that. Other than that, I also like and own One Piece. Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian? What? Alia sometimes hides her feeling in Russian? That's the whole name. Why does it have such a long name? Jesus. Oh. Oh, why is that blurred? Oh, it's shoujo, right? I don't watch or read a lot of shoujo, so I cannot really tell you. Because, like, I read fighting and stuff like that, you know? Like, I read One Piece. One Piece, One Piece, this is my man. I love him. I also read Demon Slayer. I read My Hero Academia. And that's where I end up. I read 4 things, not much more. I'm still a starter in, like, reading manga. I have read the entirety of Gachiakuta, though. And I'm starving for a new volume, because they left us off on a cliffhanger. And then the author went, like, a bit... My first anime was definitely My Hero Academia. World's Finest Assassin. I have not heard of that. I'm not that big into anime. Or like not that deep into anime. I love anime. It's just I am autistic and I hyperfixate on one thing. And so it takes me a lot of time to get from one fandom to another. World. Why isn't it waiting? World. Wow. Oh, that looks so cute. What? I guess I naturally gravitate. Team this power, Chrissy. Teach this power. What power? What did I do? I'm stupid. Oh, I haven't completed My Hero Academia either. Seen the entirety of live action? Of Thriller Bark. And My Hero, I've seen the first 3 seasons. Back in 2021, because it was the pandemic. But I love it, because I'm not big into watching things. I like reading. And I also love, like, fandoms. So I specifically like to focus on things that are shorter, but have a lot of fandom things. Like, I much prefer fandom-made material than the source work. So that's why I adore My Hero Academia. Because the fandom work, while getting joked upon that the fandom is terrible or whatever, it has a lot of it. It has a lot of works, right? So is with like live series, BTS, Stray Kids. Oh, what are the things that I got into? Demon Slayer, I think, first started off by seeing fan works, and I was like, I like these works, I want in this fandom. So with Gachiakuta, I've seen like edits, and I wanted to join because of that. Right? I watched the whole series, I watched the whole thing in one day. Gachiakuta I watched in one day. Haunted Hotel I watched in like a weekend. And everything, I try to watch things extremely fast. I think I've seen the entirety of Doctor Who, which, mind you, is hundreds of episodes, which are long. Those are like 40-minute episodes. In like a month, I believe. New Who, not classical. So like, how many hours is that actually? How many hours is watch all Doctor Who 9 to yeah, 9th had 9 hours 30 minutes, 10th had 38 hours, and 11th, oh no, this is old. 6 days, 9 hours, and 20 minutes. And I watched it in 1 week. No, not the classical one, just the from 2005. From 2005 up to 12th Doctor. To this day, I have like a program that counts how many hours I spent on my computer. To this day, my most hours on this computer is 14 hours and like 30 minutes, which was from waking up to going to sleep, watching Doctor Who, with breaks to go to the bathroom. Complete marathon, and I finished the whole thing in like a month and something. Well, not finished. I watched from 9, 10, 11, 12. Still a lot of episodes. But yeah. I watch things extremely fast because I don't really care about the source material. I want to finish it so I can get into the fandom. Because I care about fans, everything else. I like the fan word, a hot take. But yeah, I think the fandom's awesome. That's why I like it. Kill me for it. It has so many fanfictions that any random ship that you think is a rare pair that has like one fanfiction. It's like that's a different like fandom. They. When I think of Greek mythology, I just think of Percy Jackson. Yeah. I also think of my friend from our religious group chat. She talks about the Greek mythology sometimes, because you know Hellenic pagans aren't that far away from Slavic pagans. I mean, we are. It is a pagan religion after all, so you know, respect my fellow pagans. Don't let weird TikTok people discourage you from your religion. I kind of want to open this sticker thingy, but I don't know how because it's like kind of really deep and grab a knife. I have a knife. Somebody take it away from me. Not safe for Chrissy. It's not safe for work. No, it's not safe for Chrissy. Yay! I've been thinking of renaming this channel because like I cannot have it be called Ineffably Chrissy all the time. Can I? It smells like pure shit. It smells of chemicals. Ew. But it's look at it. Look at it. Wow, wow, wow. I love these. All follow my cult. Fun fact, it's embarrassing thing to say, but I indeed got close with like trying to think about my religion and the way I work through a cult game. Like, I know it sounds wrong, but if you know Cult of the Lamb, it's a really cute game, and I really like it's one of my favorite games actually of all time. Up there with Minecraft, so like you know it's good. Because it's like both calm and a bit challenging. Yeah, it's a lot based on like Slavic culture, which is really cool because we don't get a lot of representation, and when we do, it's always cults. It's always cults. It's like Midsommar. Still haven't seen Midsommar. I really badly want to watch Midsommar. I promised I'll watch it with my dad, but we all know how that always ends. He's always so busy. Well, and like Cult of the Lamb has a character named Leshy, which is inspired by Slavic culture. We have ghosts named, well, not ghosts, but they're like protectors of the forests, which are called Leshy, just like the characters, just like the character in the game. So that's really cool. And like the whole structure of the like fictional religion in that game is very similar. Not really, but it's similar-ish. But mainly the decorations in the game, like the outfits they wear and the whole designs, the decoration, the flowers and everything. It's very similar-ish to like all Slavic pagan decorations. So yeah. It got me to like be like, maybe I should read up on be from like learning about Slavic gods. Yeah, I don't know enough. I don't feel like my practice is good enough. you know, life's been busy. I keep having tests and everything. I have work and seminars to go. Yeah, tomorrow I'm not going to school because I have to be donating blood. I will be donating blood, and I will also then have to go to the store to buy bread and salami and butter to go to Sant'Egidio, which is like a little community that I'm in where we help homeless people. And then I have to go home to go do an IT course, Python, intermediate. These are official stickers, man. You can see it says Aniplex. Don't you? How old do you think I am? I'm turning 19 this year. I am 18 years old. I am 18. I am a grown up. I know. I am a grown up. Blood. So I was like, okay, let me eat like bolts or something. Like get the iron in me. I was like chewing on cables on my phone. And now I hope I have enough iron. We'll see. I ate like 3 different forks and a few spoons. They're gonna test me if I have enough iron. Then I will give my blood, because my blood type, fun fact, is AB positive. I forgot about them. Do I not look like an adult? Don't answer that, actually. I'm freaking out about stickers, and I have cutesy little characters on my everything. Oh. We'll be going to my grandma's, so we will have gonna be live streaming for around 5 to 6 hours. I wanted to say 6 to 7 hours. Then I stopped myself and went 5 to 6. 6, 7. No, it's gonna be 5 to 6 hours where I'm going to be reacting to the amazing Digital Circus episode 8. Then I'm also going to be reacting to ghost stories or ghost sightings videos. Probably playing like bingo with it as well. I could make a bingo card for the amazing Digital Circus. I will make a bingo card. I am back to the app. Yeah, hello, welcome back. Right. And then, yeah, we will be reacting to the amazing Little Circus, probably watching some spooky ghost videos. We will be playing That's Not My Neighbor, which I think that will go through really fast. The episode 7. Traumatic. I'm so excited to see what episode 8 will bring, because like it ended off on such a really weird note. They were all just sitting there going like, huh? So like I'm excited where that's gonna go. Yeah. I'm gonna be showing you around my attic. If you do not know, my house, you expect it's like an attic, like throughout for years on how. Series, Chrissy, do you think Abel was? I think, ask me who my favorite YouTuber is. I immediately went into deep theories about the Doki Doki catch of it, but I love it. Guess that this is supposed to be scary is a metaphor for how no matter this is supposed to be scary is a metaphor for how no matter we ever have, like life is what we leave behind in other people. That's okay. They're never gonna mention it. For me, I don't think they're ever gonna mention it. Ever. Like how they got into the circus, how to escape. I don't think there is escape. By the way, I am dead set on the fact that there is no escape. No matter what, there just simply won't be. And if there will be no escape, no matter what, there just simply won't be. And if there will be an escape, at the end, I will be sad. I will genuinely be sad if there is an escape. Or deep loss through. I like theories like about what the characters were when they were humans. Is afraid of because we know Abel is an NPC, so he's basically just the reimagination from Kane's mind. Like, he was so adamant about like not talking to Kinger, but I do not believe it has anything to do with like deep lore. I think it has something to do with Pomodoro, because we know that Kane is going insane from trying to be human. Like, he's an AI on the path of sentience, right? And because of that, he sees everything. He has eyes everywhere. That it's just part of his design, right? So he saw what was happening to Pomni and Gamigu. Oh, that's why I believe he deleted Gamigu as well, because he didn't want there to be another AI between the humans, so that he's the only one, so they believe him, that he's part of them, you know, so they can differentiate between other AIs and Kane, because Kane's the main one, right? And I think that because of that Pomni showed empathy towards NPCs. Kane has used the fact that he knows that Pomni got told by Kinger that Kinger did computer science, to use the fact that, yeah, Kinger did computer science. I think, yeah, Kinger definitely worked on the Amazing Digital Circus back when it was created. But yeah, I think he used that. Macroverse with him. You know why there's pictures of Macroverse? Because I know. Because as somebody who works with computers, not work, but I'm trying to learn about computers and stuff, when you're testing with things, you just put random pictures. With a lot of like my tests and websites and things I do, they're just like a random meme of like Jabber from out. It could, but they were like, oh, Kane has access to them, and we know other connection to, and because the VR headset was like, or like if it was their consciousness, that there would be there, but there definitely are not bodies of the other missing in the same building. Channel behind the scenes with Kaufmo, we're gonna get flashbacks. 100% we're gonna get flashbacks. I think Kinger knows how to log out, because in episode 7 he is in the darkness of his own tent, right? Specifically says like, and I think it's because like if they were dead, or like if they were comatose, their physical bodies building with multiple dead or comatose people found near a headset, that place would have been shut down. So their physical bodies cannot possibly, therefore, with them, because they're copies of human consciousness. Because when you think about how advanced Kane is as an AI who has humanity, has personality, he is truly like out there. He's like extremely good AI. Like, you know, makes me wonder like the fact that Amazing Digital Circus is not actually that new. It has been going on for quite a few years, and like if I think of like how long it took, like the design and everything, like it's extremely fitting to what's happening to the world right now. Because even today and yesterday, 2 different teachers told us that you can use AI while making this. Makes me kind of puke, right? So like, I think that their AI recreations, clones of their real human selves, who had to have walked off and never returned. They do not know they got stuck in there. But hey, that's just theory. My own personal theory. I might be wrong. Though I am definitely gonna create like a... Oh, I think I can do that right now. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Bingo creator. Bingo creator. The I have to keep coming back to the Streamlabs so confused. I mean, there has to be some kind of truth to Abel's story, right? Yeah, probably. But really, but only really small or like very metaphorically, because like Abel was obviously saying random fandom theories so that they can be discouraged and crossed off. Because I think the whole of Abel was making fun of the Amazing Digital Circus fandom and the way we theorize, but I also think that Abel was not only the NPC. Abel has to have been a different character because of the whole Cain and Abel name, right? We know that CNA stands for Cain and Abel because it's on the gun in episode 6, I believe. That was the one with the guns. Yeah. What are we thinking, chat? And by chat, I mean the one singular person that's here. What kind of thing do we want to put in the... Gain there. Finger. Lord Rob. Lord Rob. Okay. I have no mouth and I must scream. Reference. False hope. Okay, yep. False hope of escape. Part 2. Able. Able part 2. Like another character named Abel. And this time it's not gonna be an NPC, it's gonna be like actual Lord Drop. Right? Seeing rooms of abstracted people. I'm gonna say vivid and cough more. I don't think I spelled it right. A cough more big story. Yeah, I have that. Has another abstraction scare. Yeah, he's close to abstraction. Yeah, I think it's gonna be soon. What else? What else? Let me search up what other people did, because I know they will. DADC episode 8 predictions. Lord Rob about King. Ooh, system failure. That's made with AI, isn't it? Ew. Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah. Cast has a revolution. Well, let me pull up some cute emoji. That's circus. Gonna be free space. Jack's Lord Drop. Scratch. Okay, yes, Scratch. Mention Jack's Lord Drop. Oh, let's write Jack's huge Lord Drop. Right. What do we thinking? What do we thinking? Smart enough for these photos of my sticker. Let's see. Let's steal from him. Flashbacks. Yeah, 30 minutes of Kane getting beaten up. It's gonna be great. Yeah, if we not this, that will probably set aside the differences to learn why they won't be able to leave at the tail end of the episode. Yep. Okay. Reasoning for no exit. Flash lore. Flash lore. Okay. But I don't think there are gonna be many like funny gags anymore. I think the funny things are over now. Now it's gonna be just sad over and over, and it's gonna be lore. Carnival episode, okay. Clone theory, little clone theory. Gamigu, okay, yeah. Gamigu appearance / mention. Okay, yeah, overloading Kane. Okay, overloading Kane. Yeah, Kane freezing up and the server kind of crashing. Yep, sure, crash. Boom, boom, boom. Remember. Okay, bro. Yeah, I think Jax will be I mean, me too, but like, this shit is frying me. Ribbit. Somebody. I love how all of these are just like one right and then just. I am not reading all that. I think there'll be a flashback, probably when Scratch first abstracted. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna get more like abstraction lore. Probably scream a lot. Okay. Yeah, normal Jax is depressed Jax. Let me just write cliffhanger. Definitely, at the end we're gonna get a cliffhanger. I still have 5 more predictions to write. Okay, wait, Jack's panic attack. Jack's panic attack / depression. Depression attack, okay. Ooh, yeah, asking Kinger some questions, okay. The fandom will abstract. Yeah, I'm about to abstract. Macro verse lore. Zubel specifically is an interesting one. Zubel gonna confront Kinger. Because, like, it might be, but I think instead of Zubel, it might be Pomni, actually. Because Pomni, out of all of them, Pomni and Ragata both said how much they trust Kinger. And I think they too. Definitely. Oh, hello. So, yeah, I don't think. Yeah, hi. Welcome. We're talking about the Amazing Digital Circus. Bye-bye. But thank you for stopping by. Please, make time on Saturday. We're gonna be doing a long stream, 5 to 6 hours. It's gonna be really fun. Uh, but yeah, if it's gonna be anyone asking questions to Kinger, think, I think it might be either or both of them. I think it is gonna be Ragata and Pomni talking specifically, because they have shown like that they think of him as a father figure and how much they care for him, and I think they are gonna be asking him questions because they want to know. I think Jax is gonna be even more antisocial because I think they're gonna like blame him. Maybe the cast will like make up theories that it was real, and then because they clicked no wanting to go or whatever, or that they could have escaped or maybe not or something. But I know that they're gonna be like talking to Jax and we're like, bro, why did you click that? And think there's gonna be a lot of stuff about the mind control. Ooh, the mind control. I'm writing that down. Mind control. Gain controls minds. Definitely gonna be mind control lore. What else? Oh, new character named Abel. Bye bye. Love you too. What else? 57. 57 bees. Alright, but how sure are we that the other cast members are real? Like, Kane could create NPCs like Abel with a backstory which is convincing enough to fool most people. Jesus, I didn't even think about that. Well, we know Kinger. It has to be real. He cannot be an AI for one reason, is that he's been there so long that he could not be that smart, because Kane could not create such smart NPCs before. So I think Kinger has to be human. And I think, like, I don't think they could work as NPCs that long, because I think they would catch them, no? Like, something would fall apart. Yeah, Pomni cannot be an AI because she's the main character. That wouldn't make sense. Jax has flashbacks to the real world that Kane could not have made because he does not have the image of the real world, only those few from that old office. So Jax has to be real. Yeah, he has, but he has not been really like the main cast, right? Like, I think if they were that long, like even before Pomni, like somebody would have asked them a question about the real world, like in the bar episode. Well, not in the everything episode, where there was like the bar and everything. Like they talked about their real lives. Like I think they would catch an NPC talking a bit inconsistently, just like you can tell when you're speaking to an AI chatbot, or like when something is AI written, an article or AI art. You can tell. I think they would probably be able to tell. Though I would, if they managed to write one of the characters as AIs, I would not be mad. That would be quite a good law, I think. Someone is AI slash n slash an AI is human. I think that's gonna be my thing. Realize yourself. Oh my god. You're right. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. Yeah, Ragata is a good one. Ragata is a possibility there. I don't think Zubel is AI for the sole reason of how much they clash with Kane. Like, they don't want to go on adventures, they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that, they hate their body, their everything. Like, they seem very human, and so does mm, mm-hmm. Yeah, Pomni, Jax, Kinger are definitely human. Zubel, I think, is human. Gangle seems, once again, they seem to imperfect. Like, Ragata is a very good theory, because she specifically is like a mediator, and like, even though she's very human, we can relate to her. Her being AI would be a possibility, and I could believe that, yes. I feel like the reasoning behind that is, well, manipulations inside circus, we know, because of the butterflies, right? Why would you not go behind Pomni into the light and you just tell her best? It was weird from Pillowfoot. I don't think I don't think Kinger
is as well as we think. Like, even in the dark, I think he has quite big troubles with most things, you know. I don't think he... Meow. Yes, indeed, kitty. Meow. Meow. No, you're not answering? Kitty. My baby. Yeah. But yeah, he cannot possibly be, because the timelines wouldn't add up. He's been there so long, longer than any of them. I don't think the AI would have been that good back then. Or maybe he was programmed at the same time as Kane, so not made by Kane, which is another possibility. Like, there are two types of NPCs, made originally by the creators and then made by Kane. Yeah, it is weird. Maybe that's why Kane is afraid of Kinger? Oh, it could be Kane might be afraid of Kinger because Kinger is actually an AI that has been there since the start, the Cain and Abel, right? Despite him, no one knows how he came there, no? Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, Kinger was an AI originally created to co-host the circus, right? Would not explain Queenie then. Queenie is obviously, her character design is made to match Kinger, right? So like he probably couldn't be a co-host. We know he saw the first abstraction, so he has been there insanely long. He has been there probably like the first year that the Amazing Digital Circus opened. He might not have been the first person there. We do not know if he was the first person there. We just know he has been there on the first abstraction. He's been there insanely long. Is he actually an AI that managed to prove that other humans can see AI as human, which is why Kane hates him so much, because no matter how much he tries, he has to play the role of both an AI, but he himself sees himself as a person and as somebody who is actually real, and he's angry that Kinger, while being an AI, has the, abilities to like make others feel safe. And so by the story, why would CNA put Kinger and his wife there unless Kinger choose to put both him and his wife there? What if they were sick? Because like that's a usual thing that happens in like a lot of movies, right? It's like, oh, my wife has cancer. Oh, there is this video game. We're gonna, or like there is this, oh, whatever. We're gonna put our consciousness to live forever. And then it just kind of gets wrong. It could be the thing. Like, if you think about the way that the circus is built, why would somebody make that? We are told that it's man-made. It's not supernatural. The circus is not supernatural. It's man-made because it's inspired by I have no mouth and I must scream, right? So it has to be man-made. So why would someone go out of their way? Why would a whole company be made to specifically make a video game that can insert consciousness or anything of that kind, dupe consciousness, take your body into a video game digital world? That has been a topic of many movies before, and books and games, trying to make life immortal, trying to live forever, digitalize yourself. I think that Kinger and his wife Queenie originally got into the circus to save either of them. Probably Queenie was sick. It's supposed to be like heaven. Series upload. when you think about it, in many religions, I think it would quite match the description, no? Like, it has everything you need, all the food, it has just no work, you just go on adventures and everything. It does seem really close to what heaven is supposed to be like, no? And I mean, I'm really kind of sad that there is no character that truly feels like circus is, yes, their place. I think Kinger might be like that, but he's like kind of crazy. Because honestly, if sounds like heaven description, yeah, exactly. They can go anywhere and do anything. No work. They don't have currency. It was multiple times stated they don't have currency. Well, not multiple times. Pomni said they don't have currency. They cannot buy things. It's a communist. Oh my god, the Amazing Digital Circus is a communist nation. See, now that isn't a joke, actually. It is communist. True communism, not socialism. Hello, B. If you are B, probably are. Yeah, we're talking about theories of the Amazing Digital Circus. We're going crazy over them. We're trying to predict episode 8. I made a little bingo. Let me show you. This is our bingo sheet. So heaven is communist. When you think about it, yes. Heaven, in its description, is a communist place. Sorry guys, answering DMs. You know what? Dying in chemistry, at least when you die, you go to heaven, and we have, with our serious dedication to theory crafting, have concluded that heaven looks like the Amazing Digital Circus and is communist. Heaven is communism. I know every time I turn on the screen, the light. You can see when I turn on. But yet, we have a little break from your chemistry to see my bingo card. This is The Amazing Digital Circus, episode 8, predictions. We have clone theory, flashbacks, Kane loses it. Right, Kane loses it. Confetti, which talks about, like, the poof of NPCs, confetti. Jax has another abstraction scare. Kinger gives a lore drop. I have no mouth and I must scream reference. False hope of escape part 2. New character named Abel. Seeing rooms of abstracted people. Ribbit and Kaufma backstory. Cast has a revolution, or like refuses to go on adventures, unionizes against Kane and whatever, free space, Scratch mention, Jack's huge lore drop, reasoning for why there is no exit, so giving us like functional lore to why they cannot escape, Gamigu appearance / mention, or overloading Kane, so like making Kane freeze on purpose, so they like kind of break the game, abstraction lore, a cliffhanger, so that the episode ends on cliffhanger for episode 9, which I truly believe that could have been a free space. Jack's panic attacks, or has a depression episode, or like whatever. Macroverse lore, so we have like more of like the real world lore of the Amazing Digital Circus. Kane controls minds, so that being mentioned again, that he can control their minds, or maybe even controlling their minds in front of them. A reference to 57 or bees. And someone is an AI, or an AI is a human. Like we figure out that one of the humans is AI, or one of the AIs is human. Oh, pardon. Yeah, the cliffhanger is gonna be there definitely. Confetti! I'm sitting while watching because I just came back from training. Oh, great. Yeah, also, you're gonna do amazing on the test. I trust you. Look, I'm sending you good luck. Beep. Look what I got. Look what I got. Okay, you haven't seen them probably, but here, these are my stickers. I got stickers. They're laptop stickers, so they're like very high quality. They're cool. Right. And we have Mitsuri. They're besties. They smell of plastic. We have so many viewers. What the hell is going on? Yeah, that's true. The logo is everywhere. Oh, they never questioned it. It's so... Yeah, we should not worry about that anymore, or our brains are gonna explode. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Jesus, I'm so white when I open Discord. Whitewashing, I feel like those K-pop idols. Oh no, I just fade away. It's because I'm running out of ideas, and I have like a few ideas, and I was like, I'm gonna do them all in one day, because I have a lot of free time on Saturday. And I decided, oh, I want to show you guys my attic space. I also want to play, I also want to play That's Not My Neighbor. I also have to react to episode 8. I had that planned, and I was like, wait, those kind of match with another idea that I had written down a long time ago when I was watching Jack Manifold, which was ghost videos. And I was like, hey, my attic is kind of creepy. Ghost videos,
The Amazing Little Circus is psychological horror, and yeah, psychological horror, and like the game, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be putting on a maid dress. That's a lie. The only reason I'm not gonna be putting on a maid dress is because I don't have one. I'm not buying one. I'm poor. Okay. No money. No money for a maid dress. If only there was a rich doctor in the chat. No. Seeing my vision. Sometimes I wish I was like Finster, where he just has a rich lawyer or a doctor, neurosurgeon who just sends him donations for insane amounts of money. Peer pressure, peer pressure. I don't have the money for that, bro. If you guys buy me the maid dress, I'll wear it. I'll have a maid dress. I need a maid dress. Sure. If this goes on for longer and I get more subscribers and I get more views, more viewers, I will wear a maid dress, okay? And that's a promise. I'm promising right now I will, in the future, have a maid dress episode. It's already said. I already said it. I'm gonna regret that. I'm a grown-up. I can do whatever I want. If that's a maid dress episode, then it's gonna be a maid dress episode. What you gonna do about it? I want to fucking kill myself. Oh my god. I forgot to put on monetization. I just realized. Oopsie doopsie, oopsie daisy. Did I put on the monetization? I forgot to put on monetization. Did you guys see ads? I forgot. I've been streaming for an hour without monetization on. Why do I have to manually turn on monetization? It's so stupid. Why isn't it on automatically? I need money to buy a maid dress. Bro. I'm not gonna wear a maid dress to an anime convention. I'm going to get touched. Did you get ads? I'm gonna kill myself. It is okay, shit happens. Fuck you mean free stuff? I'm not gonna get free stuff for being in a maid dress. Should I find myself a sugar daddy? I'm going as Tamsi, Mitsuri, and the Lamp from Cult of the Lamp, right? 3 cosplays, 3 days. Guys, What if I try to find a sugar daddy on the convention? Some rich guy who loves anime will buy me stuff. Who wants an anime waifu for order? I would love to do an anime waifu for hire. Ew. Please pay me. I'm torturing myself because I'm Star Wars obsessed and I have a Mandalorian cosplay to make in 2 months. You need to start. Now! This weekend, actually. Start on it. You could call with your boyfriend on your little date and you can start on your cosplay because you're gonna regret not starting it now. There's not gonna be a better time. Well, there's gonna be the break. We're gonna have a break. Depends if that's all. Sometimes I wish I was a femboy, man. I love femboys. That's gonna go out of context. How to become a femboy. Quick, no route. Born woman. Fuck. Fitting! Oh yeah, you are going to that orchestra! It would be fitting for you to start the cosplay on that day. Wait. Star Wars reference. I just realized I have Star Wars plushies at my grandma's house. They're Angry Birds Star Wars plushies. I'm gonna give them to you. I just now realized I have them. I don't know if we still have them, but we did have them. I'm gonna find them and give them to you. I kind of look like Wednesday Addams. Yeah! That's such an easy cosplay though. Just do this. I don't know if they're gonna be there, and if they're gonna be there, they're gonna be in bad condition, girl. But they might be there, so who knows? I have to go to sleep now. It's already late. But Star Wars was my childhood. Yeah, there were like some sort of like shop. They had like, oh, if you buy more than 20 euros, you get like a sticker, and if you have 20 stickers, you can get a plushie. We got a lot of those. This was supposed to be half an hour stream, by the way. It's almost coming close to 2 hours. Man, I need to go to sleep, guys. It was nice talking to you all, even though I forgot to turn on monetization. Man, I'm so bad at my job. Mitsuri. Mitsuri thanks you for coming to this stream. Bye everybody! I have to go to sleep now. Good night. Wait, I wanted to do dramatic hit on the... Good night, everyone.